comes from Japan, because you know they are so all over. They want to know all about the culture because they love reggae music so much. And a lot of them, when they come here and then they realize that these are Chinese people selling reggae music in America, and a woman, it blows their mind away.
Miss Pat has taken a mom and pop shop and turned it into a global player in the music industry, let alone reggae music. VP Records has gone from being a store in Kingston, Jamaica, to being the head of reggae music.
No one has impressed me as much as Miss Pat has impressed me. It's like, it's amazing. I sometimes feel a little bit competitive with her at times because I aspire to be where she is. And so I always kind of try to measure up, and it's like at 70 years old, I'm probably going to be sleeping all day. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to get up. So probably at 50, I'll be sleeping. So the fact that she works as hard, I can't compare.
I would say Miss Pat is a strong woman. When I say a strong woman, she's in every aspect of what we're doing. She's in the sales, she's in marketing, she's cutting deals left and right, she's in production. Miss Pat, I would say, is the ultimate superwoman to me.
Whether it be with her clothing line, whether it be with VP, whether it be with the record industry, Ms. Pat has always been somebody who's business oriented and forward thinking.
She doesn't work to make money. She works because she loves to work.
She is a very driven, very focused, loving individual.
When I travel in Brooklyn and when I listen to the cars passing by and I hear my music playing, it's a beautiful feeling. I just feel like, you know, oh my God, my record from Jamaica, my artist, my culture is playing in big America and people love it. Makes me feel so proud and blessed to be a part of it. My husband worked with a jukebox company when we met, and that's how the music business started. We opened a small record store in Kingston, East Street, and started to sell used records. And we didn't know anything about reggae music at that time.
Miss Pat was always there to lend her husband a hand. She actually ran the operations, from what I've heard and from what I've known, at the store, you know, managing the record shop and the studio.
We started a small store, maybe 10 by 10, and started not only selling old records, but selling new records. And one side of the store was like a, what do you call it? Like a patty shop. Back home, we sell patties and sodas and so on. So business was so successful, we bought out the whole patty shop from the gentleman and took over. So we had one side with the music and the other side was with the food and patties and soup and so on. And we did that for 20 years. My husband worked very hard too, and my children grew up in the business from they were 10, 7. Chris grew up in the business when he was 7. I have the card to show you. He was in the shop selling patty at 7. So I'm not ashamed of that, you know. Maybe I'll get fined if I started to have my children work in the business from 7. But I think overall, I think it has given them a sense of value and a sense of, you know, to work hard. My husband started to do producing. So we built a studio.
Studio 17 was the main studio of the early 70s. All the major artists, everybody would gather around it to record, whether it be musicians, producers, or artists.
It was right upstairs, the record store. So the guys would record and they rush downstairs with their disc and play it. There were so many stores where I am selling music. We were like, they call it Idler's Rest. Everybody meets right there. There was about 15 record stores all around us, from left to right, in front, backward, and it was like a music shop haven. That's where everybody comes to purchase their records. People from England, you know, all over Europe, everywhere, because they want to get the hottest releases.
She's been there from the start with her husband at Randy's Studio 17 and at Randy's record shop, helping artists with funding or anything that they needed to get their music out there, you know. So whether it be to use her facilities, the studio, or getting their records pressed up, anybody and everybody who I've met in the reggae industry that has spoken to me about Miss Pat has nothing but positive things to say about her.
Hi, I'm Timothy Yang, MIS Director of VP Records. You're watching Proud to Be. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.